Hi everybody, good to see you again. We're going to continue with our Unit 4. I hope you had the opportunity to make your apple crumble. I haven't seen any apple crumble pictures in my email, so I'm hoping you made it and just forgot to take a picture, or you didn't make it. That's okay too. Okay, so we're going to continue with page 51. Okay, so page 51, activity 5A. So it's another recipe. Here's another recipe. Listen and tick the ingredients you hear. So the name of the recipe is Jake's Welsh Rarebit. So Jake is the boy who's going to give us the recipe. And Welsh, someone who is Welsh, where are they from? They are from a place in the United Kingdom called Wales. Okay, so it's part of England, Scotland, Northern Ireland, and Wales. Okay, and rarebit is the name of this food. So, I'm very sorry about the noise from upstairs. I hope you can hear okay. So, listen and tick the ingredients that you hear, okay?
2 slices of bread, 50 grams of grated cheese.
Just a moment. I'm going to start it again because I hit the wrong button. Okay, here we go again.
For a delicious snack. For this recipe, you'll need half an onion, 1 tomato, a little milk, 2 slices of bread, 50 grams of grated cheese, salt and pepper, and some Worcester sauce.
Okay, so that's the recipe. If necessary, stop the video, okay? You can listen again, and when you come back, we'll correct it, okay?
Okay.
So, let's look at 5A. Did you hear half an onion? Yes. 1 tomato? Yes. Milk? Yes. 2 slices of bread? Yes. 50 grams of grated cheese? Yes. Butter? No butter. Salt? Pepper? Pepper too. Vinegar? No. And Worcester sauce? Yes. Okay. All right, very good. So now look at activity B. You're going to listen to the instructions, right? What is the process? Number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4. Okay, so again, we will listen and you can stop and listen a second time if you need to. Okay, here we go.
First, peel the onion, then grate the cheese and the onion. Put them in a bowl. Add a little milk, a large spoon is enough, salt and pepper, and a little Worcester sauce. Not too much. Then mix it all together. When it's ready, make some toast, but don't make it too dark. Slice the tomato, put the tomato slices on the toast, then cover the tomatoes and the toast with the cheese mixture. Put the toast with the cheese under the grill. Leave it till the cheese melts. Don't burn it. Then you've got your Welsh rarebit.
Okay, so again, listen again, okay, excuse me, and come back when you have finished and we will correct. Okay, so number 1, is J Remember, to peel the onion is to take the skin off of the onion. Okay? 2, C, grate the cheese and the onion. Right? So if you look at the picture, right, you can see this object. Everybody has one of these in their home. And so if you have a big piece of cheese, you grate the cheese so it comes out looking like this. Okay? Good. So that was 2C. 3G. Okay? Put them in a bowl. 4I. Add a little bit of milk, salt and pepper, and a little Worcester sauce. It's very difficult for me to say that word. 5B. 5B. Okay, mix it all together. 6A. Make some toast. 7K. Slice the tomato. So cut the tomato very thinly. 8F. Put the tomato slices on the toast. 9 is D. Cover the tomatoes and the toast with a cheese mixture. Oh, it sounds fantastic, doesn't it? 10, H. Put the toast with the cheese under the grill. The grill. So in your kitchen, everybody has a cooker, right? Where you have your pots and you cook, right? That's the top, is the cooker. But then you have the oven that you put the food inside. And you can have it very hot on the top and very hot at the bottom, or only at the top. Okay? So that is grill, when you only want the top of the food to be hot. Okay? The next one, sorry, that was D, right? 10, H, yeah. And 11, last one, E. So you want the cheese to melt, right? To get really soft and gooey, right? Okay, very good. So now I want you to think about something you can do for homework, okay? Think about a recipe, a Spanish recipe, or not Spanish, a recipe that you really like, that maybe you know how to do. Maybe your mom or your dad or your granny have taught you how to make this recipe. And you can write out the recipe and send it to me, okay? Now, let's continue on with the next part of our lesson. So, I'm going to ask you some questions about food, okay? Food trivia. Now, there are 5 questions. So, try and think of what the answers are, okay? Maybe you know, maybe you don't know. That's okay. So, number 1, what fruit is necessary to make guacamole? Guacamole. What food is necessary to make guacamole? Well, a hint, it's a fruit, okay? But what is necessary? 2, what is another name for maize? Maize. Another name, okay? 3, what do people typically eat for dinner at Christmas in North America? Okay? What do people typically eat at Christmas in Canada and United States? Okay? North America. 4, peppers. can be how many colors? There are many different colors of peppers. So how many colors are possible? I don't know. This is an interesting question. And number 5. So in Spain, there's a festival called La Tomatina. Have you heard of this festival? La Tomatina? No? Okay, so the Tomatina festival is in Valencia, in a place called, excuse me, Buñuel, or something similar, okay? Buñuel, maybe. And at this festival, they throw tomatoes at each other. It's a big festival on the street where everybody is throwing tomatoes. Yeah. So the question is, how many tomatoes do they use? How many tomatoes are thrown? Okay? All right. So now let's correct our answers and see how you did. Okay? Number 1, what fruit is necessary to make guacamole? Avocados. Avocados, right? It's a green fruit with a big stone in the center. You'll see in our book what an avocado is. 2, what is another name for maize? Maybe this one was easy. Corn, okay? The yellow, small little yellow circles that you eat, where you make popcorn from. What do people typically eat at Christmas in Canada? No, that's chicken. Gobble, gobble, gobble. Turkey. Turkey. 4, peppers. How many different colors of peppers are there? There are 8. 8. They can be orange, yellow, red, green, black, brown, purple, and ivory. Ivory is very similar to white. It's not white, but it's similar. Okay? Okay, good. And how many tomatoes are used at the Tomatina? 150,000. Let me see. I can't find my pen. There. 150,000 tomatoes are used at the Tomatina festival. It's a lot of tomatoes, isn't it? Okay, so let's go to page 53 then. Now, Natalia, on the last day of class, we did activity 1. So you probably already have these answers. Everybody else, okay? Here you have food from around the world. Okay, chocolate, peppers, tomatoes, avocados, sweet corn, coffee, turkey, tea, and potatoes. So I want you to match the picture to the food. Stop the video and then come back when you need to. Okay, number 1. Picture 1, avocados. 2, coffee. 3, peppers. 4, tea. 5, chocolate. 6, potatoes. 7, tomatoes. 8, sweet corn. And 9, turkey. Okay, very good. So now we're going to read and listen to the text, and we're going to do activity 3. Okay, so let me find the video for you. Let me see, I think it's this one. Let's try it. I might need to stop. Here we go.
To food today. Before the 16th century. Exercise 2.
Okay.
Food from around the world.
We eat a lot of different kinds of food today. Before the 16th century, people in Europe didn't have a lot of the things that we eat and drink every day. At the end of the 15th century, people from Europe started to travel to other parts of the world. They went to America, Africa, and Asia. They brought back a lot of new kinds of food. Chocolate came from Mexico. The Aztecs there drank chocolate with pepper. And today, chicken with chocolate sauce is a popular meal in Mexico. The Spanish brought chocolate to Europe, and they were the first to put sugar in it. Until the 1870s, chocolate was only a drink. The Swiss made the first bar of chocolate in 1876. Tomatoes, peppers, and avocados all came from Mexico too. The Spanish took seeds back to Spain and started to grow the plants there. Soon they spread to other countries in Europe and then to other parts of the world. The words tomato, chocolate, and avocado all come from the old Aztec language. Potatoes came from South America. Potatoes like cool, wet weather. They grew in the mountains of Peru. Sweet corn, or maize, came from North America. Turkeys came from North America too. They didn't come from Turkey. Coffee came from Africa. The Turks took it to Turkey and then to Europe. Tea came from China in the 17th century. At first, it was very expensive and only rich people drank it. But in the 19th century, the British started to grow tea in India. They produced a lot, so it was cheap and everybody drank it.
Okay, very good. So now I would like you to do activities 3 and 4. Okay, read the text again and match the food to the places. And also do number 4. Okay, complete the sentences that you find in the story. Okay, so stop the video and come back when you're ready. Okay, welcome back everybody. So, chocolate. Chocolate was Mexico. C. Sweet corn from North America. And potatoes from South America. Coffee from Africa. 5. Tea. Where is it from? 5. China. And 6. C. Tomatoes from Mexico. And 7. A. The turkeys from North America. Very good. Okay, and number 4. So you have the example. The Aztecs drank chocolate with pepper. 2. Mexicans like, what do they like? Chicken with chocolate sauce. Yes, it's a very traditional sauce. It's called mole sauce. Yeah. Number 3, the Spanish. Woo, the Spanish did a lot. The Spanish brought chocolate to Europe and were the first to put sugar in it. That's extra information. The Spanish took seeds back to Spain and started to grow tomatoes, peppers, and avocados there. Number 4, the Swiss. What did they do? They made the first bar of chocolate in 1876. The Swiss are very, very good with their chocolate. It's amazing. 5, the Turks took coffee to Turkey and then to Europe. That's why we all drink coffee today. Well, you don't. You're a little too young for coffee, but maybe you will in the future. And 6, the British started to grow tea in India. Okay, very good. Okay, so for homework, you can also do number 5. So you have a recipe and you have activity 5. Which did you have in the last 3 days? What form were they in? So think about what you ate in the last few days. Okay, here you have an example. Potatoes, right? You can have potatoes in many, many ways, right? Here you have the example. I had a packet of crisps. Okay, that's the best way to eat potatoes. Although, if you go to McDonald's, you can have crisps, right? That's another very good way of eating potatoes. Okay, so that's it for today, everyone. I hope you have a good weekend, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.